In this video, we will talk about the Ontario PNP program, which is called Oinp, Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program. I will tell you 3 very important points that you need to know while applying for Oinp. Number 1 is who can apply and what are the requirements to apply for Oinp. Number 2 is how to create an EOI profile to get your Oinp application process started. Number 3 is I will tell you 3 mistakes that most candidates make on their profile and get a rejection. This point is very important because avoiding these mistakes will save you a lot of time and money. This will also help you get your application processed quicker and hassle-free. Before moving forward, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe to get more details about Canada PNP programs. So Oinp has 9 streams in total. In this video, we will focus on the top 3 streams, which are Foreign Worker Stream, International Student Stream, and In-Demand Skills Stream. So let's get into the first point, which is who can apply for these 3 streams and what are the eligibility requirements. The general requirements are pretty much exactly the same for these 3 streams, but there are some key differences that I will mention and explain in detail, which will help you decide the best stream that you can apply under. This will also increase your chances of getting an approval on your application. Number 1 is a full-time job offer is required for each of these streams. Number 2, the job offer should be for an occupation that falls under tier category 0, 1, 2 or 3. This is not applicable for in-demand skills. I will get into the details in a minute. Number 3 is the position applied for should be urgently necessary for running the business. Number 4 is you should demonstrate an intention to live and settle in Ontario. And number 5 is the employer should be legitimate and should meet some requirements as stated by Ontario government. There is a complete list of these requirements. I have provided a link to Oinp's official website in the description below. You can go through them later in detail. Now let's have a look at the 5 main differences in requirements for these 3 streams. Number 1 is the pay requirements. Your pay should either meet or be above the median wage for FSW and in-demand skill category, and it should either meet or be above the low wage for the international student category. You can find the list of median wages and low wages on Canada's Job Bank website. The link is provided in the description below. Secondly, a valid license is necessary if required, and the candidates should demonstrate work experience in the same occupation that they have a job offer for. The work experience required is different for each stream, as you can see on your screens right now. Then comes education. There are no specific requirements for FSW streams as such, but in order to apply for international student stream, you need a degree or diploma from an eligible Canadian institution. For in-demand skill stream, you're only supposed to have a Canadian secondary school diploma or its equivalent in another country. Number 4 is the scoring factors. The scoring factors differ for all these streams. For example, you can get extra points for having a Canadian education if you are applying under the international student stream. This does not apply for the other 2 streams. Now you will also get more points if you are getting paid more than the median or low wages. Basically, the points awarded increases with the increase in pay. Points are also awarded on the basis of specific regions you're willing to settle in Ontario. Candidates can also get extra 3 points if they earned over $40,000 in 1 year in the last 5 years in Canada. However, this does not apply to the foreign worker stream, as these candidates have not worked in Canada yet. Now this last point is very important. If you're applying under the in-demand skill stream, the job offer must be for the following eligible NOC code occupations only. Now coming to our second point, which is the expression of interest. The first step in your application process will be to register on the Oinp's expression of interest system and receive an invitation to apply. I have provided this link in the description where you can go and create your EOI profile. Just click on the New Applicant tab, fill in your name and date of birth, then you need to select which stream you want to apply under. Be very careful while selecting the stream because you cannot change it later. In case you want to change the stream, you will have to withdraw this application and submit a new one. Also, it is very important to know that you can only register 1 expression of interest per Oinp stream at any given time. There is no fee to register an expression of interest. If you are invited to apply to the program, you will be required to pay an application fee at that time. The application fee is different for each stream. Your expression of interest registration will remain valid for up to 12 months until you receive an invitation to apply or until you withdraw your registration. Now the last and the most important point is the mistakes that you should avoid to save your application file from getting rejected. Number 1 is getting a job offer from an ineligible or fraudulent employer. I have seen a number of applications being rejected where the candidates have paid money to get a job offer only to find out that the employer was a fraud. They not only lose the money they paid to buy this job offer, but this can also get them disqualified from applying under any immigration program to Canada. Number 2 is not having the work experience in line with the requirements stated for a specific category. It is extremely essential to read and understand the work experience requirements, as this is one of the main reasons why applications get rejected. Also, do not forge documents or create fake work experience. This will only make it difficult for you to move to Canada. Number 3 is not updating your application file on time in case there is a change in information you provided. For example, not updating your IELTS score, or if there is any change in your medical condition. Also, submitting EOI under a certain category and then getting a job offer that does not fall in line with that stream can also get your application rejected. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.